Once in a while, you would see some plants in your backyard, as in our case where we found 2 stray mangoes just growing underneath some big tree. You know that there's no chance for that stray plant to grow, right?
I actually found this growing somewhere, so I have 2. Rather than growing and it takes 5-7 years for this to fruit, we'll try to do something so that they will fruit in a shorter period.
Trees, as we know, like the mango, can grow fast when it has robust rooting. And what better way to provide robust rooting than to make a root or stem graft? According to an expert, if a plant has double roots, its growth will be extensive, thereby bearing fruits in a shorter time. We have to classify first which is the bigger seedling.
This is the dominant plant, while this will act as your rooting support.
We will use the roots of the supporting plant to provide nutrients to the dominant plant. Find the right spot to make the stem graft. The right spot shouldn't be so woody nor soft.
This is the soft part. As you can see, it's green. This is the hard part. You want to do the root graft in between the soft part and the hard part. So we'll try to zero in on this area.
Make the cut to place the graft on both. Be very wary of your knife skills. Make clean, straight cuts. We'll discuss applicable techniques about grafting on another video.
This is what we want to achieve. The support root would be in a position like this. So we want the lower part to have a space of about 3 to 4 inches. So I'll be cutting the other side, which is actually the dominant mango plant, with the same length, like that.
Flush the 2 cuts on both plants and tie them tightly together using a small string or even rubber. Use grafting tape to cover the cuts to protect them from rotting and or withering. The roots won't be that effective if they are very near each other. Provide some contraptions to separate the roots. We want the roots to target 2 directions and 2 different areas. In this example, we have placed 2 sticks to separate the 2 stems.
There's actually a node there. So if you do the graft here, you will have growth there. That's bad. I will cut here to force growth on the SCION.
Now that we have a stem grafted mango, can we have early fruiting in 3 years? The answer is no. Unless we do a graft using a mature plant, we cannot have a mango that is fruiting in 3 years' time. We do not have a good SCION in this video. A good SCION has noticeable growth on its buds. A proper SCION is very important to make a successful graft. Notice, though, that we are using a small SCION, this, in our experience, is a very effective technique. As usual, make very good cuts. Also with aluminum foil. Our technique even incorporates the use of banana leaves to make the graft less susceptible to withering or drying. One has to use a bigger potting in double-rooted or stem grafts. Separate the roots accordingly. Be aware of the level of the soil when potting. Now, we have to wait a while for our grafts to heal. Usually, it takes 3 to 4 weeks. This plant might take longer. Remember that growth on the plant will not begin until the roots are fully integrated into the new pot and soil. Leave the plant in a cool area with average sunlight. And lastly, to know the result of this small project on stray plants, you can click the subscribe button down below.